da, 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 da. Hey, yo. How the fuck? See, this is fucking up the quality of my show. I don't like that. Stream finished? Oh, hold up. Stream not finished, my G. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man, I cannot bring myself to travel into California. That is just not my hood. Yo, get the fuck. Damn animals. Welcome to live chat. Da, da, da. Let me see if I can't. Fuck, see? Nah, it just fucked me up. I had to start a new stream. Now I got a new, like, URL. Stupid shit. Here, let me send you that YouTube link. So I got the platform chat, I got the guest chat. Edwin, did you just join back? Is this the same URL? See, no, it's not the fucking same URL. Damn it. Yes, sir. Okay. Now I got my live stream back up. Man, this streaming stuff's hard. I realized I didn't really understand um, how to use these social medias as well as I thought I did. Once you start getting into like content creation and developing, it's like a whole new game. There's like different apps that you need to use. Uh, they make it as hard as possible to stream on multiple platforms at once. It's like the streaming platform that allows you to stream on multiple platforms that has the roughest time connecting to all your social media accounts and keeping that connection. But new topic. Maybe it's not for you, kid. Maybe. Honestly, I'm just doing this out of the goodness of my heart. See, people like you need help, my friend, and I'm here for you. No, I'm playing. I'm just doing this out of sheer boredom, and maybe something comes from it. Maybe something doesn't come from it. It's not really. I really don't have any end goal with this. I'm just kind of going with the flow, and maybe I build a following. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just start these streams and I talk to you or like my brother or like some other friend. Either way, I'm cool with it. I ain't got nothing I'm doing until for a little bit. Hey, hey, do you think that the internet has been good or bad for society? Not including like business, like how good social media is for business. Dude. Hey, if I'm gonna be in front of the camera, I gotta look good, man. But I'm not at like my peak fitness. Man, dude, honestly, I'm just fat now. I'm fat. I'm skinny fat. But I'm trying to build some muscle. The worst thing about it is like I have such a like I have so much trouble eating and gaining weight. It's crazy. It's like either I can do a dirty bulk and uh like build muscle really quick, but it's not well, you're not really building too much muscle. You're building a lot of fat with that. You are building muscle very quickly, but you're also building fat very quickly. And I can't do clean bulks, man. That whole like, sorry, that was my phone. But the whole, eating like bland chicken with rice, it's not for me. You know, I've tried it. I tried it for a good while too. I think I tried it for like 4 months, and don't get me wrong, like I was doing pretty good, but man, it was just so rough. I was having such a hard time gaining weight with that because you get to a certain point where like you just can't eat no more. You can't. I've thrown up from eating, like trying to force feed myself. Let's see what's going on in politics, eh? The old politics. Hey, Edwin, would you say you lean more to the left of politics or to the right? Are you pretty center, or you just don't care? You think everything, like the elections, are fake, rigged? That's a pretty popular opinion going around that elections are rigged. Whole lot of sketchy stuff happening with it too. It's like, I want to believe in a fair election, but we can't get these. What are they called? Pretty much these scanners to work. But I think that only happened in one county. I could be like spreading misinformation right now, but that's just what I heard from articles. Even though every article I read, man, this is how I knew like something was up. Is I started getting into politics when I became an electrician because all the guys that's all they would talk about. So I wanted to be able to contribute to the conversation. I remember the day prior to going to work, I would like look up these news articles and the next day I'd be like ready to show them. I'm like, yo, I can't find this news article no more. Or the news article will have like a totally different title to it. I'm like, what? Or it'll be taken down completely. Most of them are taken down completely. I actually have screenshots of articles that pretty much the New York Times posted this article where it was how the pretty much it was like how Democrats came together to rig the election. And there was a lot of states going against their constitution, well, their state constitution. Totalitarian, bro? Do you even know what totalitarian? Whoa, totalitarian. You know what even totalitarian means? But yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. Like I do believe I lean a little bit to the right because, man, but I feel like nobody on the right is like someone we should prop up. Every one of them are like scumbags. But I still vote, especially like in important situations. But to say we have the most fair, I mean, dude, we can't even count the votes in a day. I mean, we have other like third world countries that can do that, and we're saying that we can't. And it's like all these sketchy things happen, but there's no proof of anything. And I'm just like, who's counting these votes? There's no cameras. You're telling me we can figure out RICO cases, but we can't figure out if somebody's fucking putting in votes. We can't see how many people have registered to vote compared to how many people voted. That was probably stupid to say. I meant to say something else, but whatever. But yeah, I still try to vote. I have a little bit of faith in our system, even though I've been proved wrong and wrong again. I have faith. I have faith. We'll work on it, and let's try to get some good people elected. But it's a dude. Honestly, it's I don't even think it's far fetched to say like there's something really sketchy going on with elections and stuff. I think there's too much going on right about now too, because you have the war in Russia and Ukraine. So they're sending out their propaganda. All right, we saw it like when it originally happened too, where it was like, what was that? What was it called? It was like the Ghost of Kiev. They were trying to say that there was this lone Ukrainian pilot that took down 30 Russian pilots or fighter jets, and I'm just like, what? Was this a video game or something? That's crazy. Lo and behold, the picture even in the article is a video game. So I'm just like, there we go. Now it begins. Nothing that comes out of these news media stations, especially in times of war, is ever objective truth. It's not objective journalism. It's very, very biased. And we do it too. The US does it very well too. Even not in times of war, you could tell how the media props up certain situations compared to other situations that some people might perceive to be a bigger issue. doesn't get propped up at all. But then like these little issues, like why do I need to hear about Kim and Kanye uh, relationship all the time? It's like I don't really care. Like when's Kanye dropping a new album? That's what I'm worried about. But yeah, it's like I feel like it is an illusion. They create this illusion of these other little problems that kind of steers you away from the actual issues. It's like, man, you hear so much news about celebrities, but there's so much other shit going on in like these other countries that nobody knows about. Oh, dude, right. And you saw this a lot with uh, man, I saw articles of like people talking about starting to bomb Russia or create a no-fly zone where they'll shoot down any fighter plane coming through that air zone. I'm like, dude, that's starting a war. It's one thing to fund the Ukrainians, but how much should we act compared to what the ultimate damage is going to be? Because it's seeming like Russia is not going to lean off, and Russia's not going to lose. So I don't think it'll get to nuclear warfare, but that'll definitely be a threat a lot of times. And yeah, and you hear about all this other stuff, and it's not just Russian propaganda; it's Ukrainian propaganda too. Ukrainians just shot a missile inside Georgia, claiming it was a Russian rocket, but it wasn't. And then once we found out that it was Ukraine that shot that missile, it's like nothing happened off of that. We're just like, well, let's say Russia did bomb Georgia. I'm pretty sure we would act on that. But when Ukraine bombs Georgia, it's a different story. Seems a little sketch to me, but I'm just a natural conspiracy theorist. You know, but get the fuck out of here. 1 second. Yeah, I mean, like people, the people saying like, "Oh, let's go in, let's go save the day, let's go invade or protect Ukraine." It's like, dude, you guys haven't even like been in war to even say like, let's go help these people. If you're not saying, "Hey, I want to draft myself and go help out," that's a different story than, "Hey, let's go send our troops. Let's go send some other guys over there to handle business, and we'll sit back on Twitter and talk about it." It's like, dude, you probably never even heard a gunshot, let alone been in a war. I think a lot of people's views on war would change once their friend is blown up by a grenade. I think that would really bring them down to earth. Hey, but that's the U.S. propaganda too. So we got a guest right there. Shit, I guess let me change this title since we on the topic of politics now. Politics news. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna talk to you about when we'll meet up because I do plan on heading your way in a little bit. I'll give you more details on in your messages. Hey, if you know anyone who can edit videos, let me know. All right. Hey, bro. Peace out. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. You asked some great questions. Yep. Go make that money, buddy. All right. Love you, brother. Peace out. Oh, it's 1:30. I think it's a good time to end this stream. All right, to other people in this lobby, I think that's it for this stream. Hope you guys had an awesome time. I know I had a lot of fun. Usually I do. I like answering questions. I like talking to people. I like to see where people are at in their views. Sometimes even me, I feel like I talk to a certain group of people, and it feels like my views are so radical, but then you talk to another group of people and they're like, no, it's perfectly normal. It's what we think too. So I think it's good to communicate with each other. And yeah, I mean, dude, we got to talk it out. Sucks to talk. It's a lot easier to just be able to beat somebody's ass, but you can't do that, man. You got to be an adult. But all right, yo, I'm gonna head on out. Next stream will be Tuesday of next week. That'll be December 6th. December 6th. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do it. But all right.